Imagine it stopping like that.
All right, guys, we're back. We just had a little interference. I'm gonna be playing this game in the background instead of whatever game I was playing. So, um, yeah. So you were talking about FIFA 22. Oh, I made a whole new stream. Sorry, guys. So, if you were watching, I mean, you can easily watch the old one. It's on the channel. You can go watch it yourself. But, anyways, guys, we were talking about FIFA. So, what about FIFA again? You said about FIFA
Well, I just
22.
wondering, like, to me, I don't really see the difference from 21 to 22. Like, the graphics and all that stuff, they said
I
they haven't
feel
changed,
like
and I'm like,
honestly, that's that's kind of true facts. I feel like next gen 21 already looks so good to begin with that when it
yeah,
switches to, what I'm saying, the next one, it's not as big as of a difference as, what I'm saying, FIFA 22. But I feel like most of these
well,
sports games have a template. You know what I mean? You know what a template is? Like,
mhm,
it's like something already built, but they just add the new stuff. I feel like they have a template of 21. So like the base 21 with nothing, but then they just add like a new letter or a new word, or you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like I really don't think these games are really that built new. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Mhm.
honestly, can you blame them? Like they have to make it yearly. I don't think they want to
There's
go
only so
out
much you can do, yeah.
like not only you would have to rebuild a whole new game, which probably this next gen FIFA, let's be honest, probably took them like 2 years to make, bro. Cause they gotta redo everything. They gotta make new player models, the face and the stadiums. Like that takes time, bro. And obviously these templates are really quick and easy because they can just basically just add the new stuff like near the end. Like it's really not that
Yeah.
much to do. You know what I'm saying?
I
Um,
mean, they were really hyping up the hair. I was like,
the
that
hair
looks cool.
looks
Kind of
really
reminded
good.
me
I'm not gonna lie, the hair
of all
looks
the things
good.
they did. They really said, all right, we're gonna do hair. FIFA 22 with hair.
But the thing is, though, is like that's not the only like I feel like that's the least impressive thing because most people are
I
gonna
know.
skip cutscenes. That's the number one thing.
Mhm.
Like people will skip cutscenes. Like you know how
Bro,
they
I
are.
love the new cutscenes. It makes it more real.
Yeah, exactly. I love watching the cutscenes, but I feel like gameplay is one of their most things. Not just gameplay in general, just like the atmosphere. I think they really need to fix that, the atmosphere. I don't know how they can do it. Most sports games really have a bad atmosphere, in my opinion. Like it looks so robotic. You know what I mean? FIFA, I feel
Yeah.
like got it. I
Well,
feel like FIFA
because
222 got it
soccer,
down.
for example, or football, for all these other people who get mad about it,
Mhm.
and sometimes it gets real crazy.
Yeah.
And I wish they would have more of that craziness, whether it
Yeah.
be more smoke flares or crowd invasion. I know I think FIFA can't do it because they don't want to endorse that kind of behavior. But
Yeah.
I don't know, something to make the crowd, like the character models and the character movements look pretty human. They look pretty good for what they are. But the fans are repeat models. Like you see the same guy for
Yeah.
multiple
Facts.
cutscenes.
I feel
I
like
like the new bus intro, but like,
yeah.
that's it. Like nothing more.
Yeah. It's like, and the thing is that you're pretty much just getting kickoff, bro.
Here's my, how if you watch an actual soccer game, like Champions League, for example, they'll have the pre-game where
Mhm.
they'll watch the players warm up. But and FIFA kind of has that pre-game warm up, but it's at the training center. It's not on the field. Wouldn't it be
Facts.
cool if you could like have a half-packed stadium and you're in your training jerseys for licensed clubs
Yeah. Yeah.
mainly, and you're in the stadium before the game. Like if it's Champions League, it's dark out, it's nighttime, and you're in the stadium, but you're doing the same drills that you'd be doing at the training ground,
Oh, like
basically.
instead of
Because
that
you know
training
how,
play, yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
know
yeah,
what you're
yeah.
talking about.
Because every time you start a kickoff game, right, you skip that thing, right? Because it's like, okay, I want to get to the game, I want to get to the atmosphere.
Uh
I
huh.
think more people would stick around if they made that training section like in the stadium you're playing. And then
Facts.
when they switch to the cutscene, it's like got that continuity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Facts.
I feel like that'd be so cool. I don't
Yeah.
know. You could have like no commentators, but like you can hear the crowd noise and maybe how they have the commentators in the stands,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
main ones that talk through TV, but like that would be very atmospheric, and that would make it more worthwhile to like do the training sessions and maybe earn like the same amount of points,
Hmm.
skills, unlock trophies or whatever the they do,
Yeah,
you know.
I feel like they should add like a cool mode in FIFA. Like, I feel like they should have like a atmosphere mode where you basically get the full soccer, all the cutscenes
Well,
experience.
I don't think it needs to be a mode. I think it just should be just standard, because
Cause
that's
I
what
feel
I mean. That's
like
half of the
because
game.
I know some people they're just like X, just skip to the game. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you have a choice, so for the people that actually enjoy that type of stuff, like me and you, we can actually do it
Like you
without
saying,
these
if
nerves.
so, like normal FIFA right now, I have to play that. That would be like atmospheric mode. If you turned atmospheric mode off, it would have no cutscenes. It would just go
Yeah,
straight to the
like
game. So
yeah,
you're saying,
exactly. You'll have like
okay,
so when
okay,
you're
okay.
going like on kickoff, right? After
Hmm.
you choose your team in the mode, it will say atmospheric mode, right? Where it basically comes with all the cool cutscenes, all the training thing you said, right? It will be the
Yeah,
full
yeah, yeah.
soccer experience. And then it will be another mode called just quick play, right? Where you just want to hop in the game, play against your friends, quick, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you had that choice there, it would make it really, cool. Because for me, sometimes when I'm playing alone, I want to have that slower, that more, that you know what I'm saying, like that crispy
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
experience. And then when I'm with my friends, I just want to hop in the game real quick because they always skip the cutscene. So
Mm-hmm. Well, and another thing I want to add to that whole training session is I think it would be better if it was in that third person view where it's behind the player
yeah,
instead of like the wide shot, because then because the training event is mainly about your skill, and it'd be more atmospheric if you can see more. You're on the field level
yeah. I don't know
and stuff like
why
that.
I've never seen a sports game on like the field level, like you said, field level. I feel like
Well, I
because
mean, yeah,
of the
like FIFA
collision.
has that option. I'm pretty Madden. What do you think, Madden? Madden is on the field, kind of.
No, like
It's a
what I
little wide,
mean
but
by
it's
that
more.
is like so I don't know if you're watching my gameplay, but you see how my character like you can see it behind. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
like
yeah.
football or soccer game where it's this close to the
Well,
character. It's always like zoomed
mm,
out. Like I think it
I
would
feel
be
like
pretty
older Madden games, like when I mean older, like
like yeah, of course
15 or
yeah, they probably
14,
did.
they were more
But
closer. New Madden games are kind of more wide.
I don't know why that is. Like I don't know why there's no sports
Well,
game that can do this. I don't think it's
team sports
possible.
games, it's better for wide because you're not controlling your head, right? It's harder to look around.
Hmm.
For soccer example, when you're playing, you got to really see the whole field, and it's really hard to do that. And I've tried to play in third person. They have that third person option. It's so hard to look around and see if you're on side or not or off sides, like in real life.
Honestly, I feel like they could actually add it and like just make a single player
But
mode.
it would be you just have to make it more fluid. It's like harder to look
Yeah,
around.
fluid. I think they could do it. I think they're just being bums. You know, it
Well,
probably is.
it's the standard look that's been for games for FIFA games for the longest time. So I don't think they
Yeah,
would make that standard.
I don't know. It would just be in. Plus, with the new graphics and stuff, it would actually give a reason why we should care on next gen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because most people that come to my house that have never had a PS5, that they're not really impressed, and it's probably because it's zoomed out. You know, like gameplay
Hmm.
wise, you're not going to enjoy all those graphical enhancements.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and also I feel like the haptic feedback and everything else they advertise is complete trash. Like 3D audio. When are you gonna need 3D audio for a sports game? Like I said, if you're not gonna
Unless
be
you got
behind
surround
the,
sound.
like, I get that too, but if you're not gonna be like on the ground of the player, why even have that feature? It's kind of useless. And then the haptic feedback, man, the vibrations are trash. Like I was expecting a better experience. Like I feel like FIFA 21 had better haptics than 22. Like 22 is just down bad. Um, yeah. So hopefully they fix that, maybe at launch or something. But I wanted to talk about another thing. Let's talk about. Am I still recording? Right? What? Was I not broadcasting the whole time? What?
You weren't podcasting the whole time?
No, we were. Just a false alarm. We good, we
Bruh.
good.
You
Uh,
imagine?
yeah, I just pressed the PS button. I saw it. So, okay, so I don't know why this matchmaking is taking so long. Anyways, let's talk about the PlayStation Showcase and how good that was, right? Did you guys? So, did you enjoy the PlayStation Showcase?
Didn't watch it.
Mm, of course you did. All right, let me explain. They had a couple of bangers, right? They had Project Eve, Forspoken. Actually, I'm kind of hyped for that. Wonderland game, Tina's Wonderland. It's a mix of Borderlands with like Destiny type like fantasy elements. So I'm actually excited for that game. There's another game called you know I forgot the. Oh yeah, they're having KOTOR, the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, exclusive to PlayStation 5, which all the Xbox got mad. God of War, Gran Turismo, Spider-Man 2, Wolverine. So let's talk about it here. Kainoa, as a casual gamer, what game makes you more excited for PlayStation 5?
Uh, Maybe the Spider-Man game.
The Spider-Man. What makes you more hyped for Spider-Man than anything else?
Mainly because I want to actually see Spider-Man in like PS5 graphics. Like,
Like
what I mean
real.
is, yeah, like real. And besides, Venom is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, so I'm pretty hyped for that too.
For me,
And
yeah.
Miles Morales was kind of a letdown in the sense that there was no Spider-Man and Miles Morales co-op mission. Like they had that first one in the beginning, and
Yeah.
then he leaves, and it's a solo Miles Morales, which is okay. I mean, it is called Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I wish there was more of that, and now we're getting it. So I'm hyped about that too. More gameplay wise than anything graphically.
Okay. Yeah, I actually kind of agree with you with that. I feel like I don't think Miles was a letdown. Of course, it was a good game, but like you said, with the whole Spider-Man and Miles Morales dynamic, I wish there was more of that in that game. There was only one, and that was a huge letdown. But you were right. That's true. I'm kind of excited for that too. But I don't know, man. After that face change, are you willing to accept the Spider-Man 2 with the new
Ooh, the
Peter
face
Parker
change.
face?
I mean, just think about it. When we're playing as Spider-Man, he's got the mask on, so I don't really care.
For
I
me,
mean, maybe when he's at home, chilling, then maybe. But like, to be honest, I could care less about his face. It sucks, but again, I could care less.
for me, I feel like you said, it's correct. Like when I'm playing as Spider-Man, it's not really a huge issue. But once it goes to the cutscenes, like even the most sad ones, I just can't take seriously with that face, bro. And so for me, like even in Miles Morales, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was more happy not seeing Peter a lot in that game. I actually because I didn't have the
Damn.
remaster. So the first time I got to see his face was in Miles Morales, right? So
Uh-huh.
of
You
course,
didn't you didn't you didn't update the PS4 one or whatever that was?
no, I had the PS5. So no, I always played the PlayStation 4 face, which was the GOAT one, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So when it came to playing on PlayStation 5 with Miles Morales, 'cause I didn't have the gold edition, I just had the standard. My first
Uh-huh.
time seeing Peter, the new Peter, was at that scene where he's on the rooftop, right? And it was
Mhm.
such a weird experience because after playing the whole campaign of a new guy, you just get some reject who's like, "Oh my God, I'm the new Spider-Man." Like it just pisses you off. I mean, they said it was a technical thing, like, oh, we couldn't make his face next gen, but that makes literally no sense. How can you say
That's
someone's
stupid.
face, like, that's
It's
complete
literally
cap?
just remake the model then. Like what if you
Like,
didn't
they
face
were,
scan somebody's face and you made it from scratch, why don't you just
and the
you had
thing
the
is,
data?
yeah, and the thing is that I wouldn't be mad if all the characters got redone. Like they really said out here, like, oh, we're gonna redo all the characters, which I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay, I mean, I'll miss the old ones, but I will look at it as a new game. Get what I mean? But they didn't do
Hmm.
that. They just were like, all right, we're just going to change the face of Peter and make everyone else the same. And the excuse was that the face model didn't match the voice actor's mouth movements. Because the
What?
actor who plays the game, right, the actor who's in the actor who talks like Peter is different from the face model, right? But you gotta remember the face model also does like talking and stuff, but he's not doing the voice, right? He just is like the, I
Yeah.
thought it's weird, but the way they explained it is so cat because literally it doesn't matter what face you have and what other like you can literally be anyone once you have motion capture. Like you can literally be a whole dog, bro. Like you that's complete cat, bro. They just I feel like the actor like wanted more money and he didn't get it, so they took him off. So, but I don't
Bro,
think. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like for me, I will be more like I'll enjoy playing Miles more than
mhm.
playing as Peter because of that face model, which is stupid. But obviously for me, Miles would have Miles would have been a letdown if they kept showing that Peter face. Thank goodness they only showed it once, and I played as Miles, so that game didn't really ruin my experience. Playing Spider-Man Remastered was such like it was such a heartbreak. Like it was so hard, but I'll probably pick up Spider-Man 2. I'll probably end it because I love Spider-Man. That doesn't matter. But overall, it just makes it like less entertaining to play. Like if someone makes a mod that puts the old face, bro, I'll bruh, I'll literally like give them like I'll give them my whole wallet, bro. Like that's crazy.
What
What
game are
about
you playing
Wolverine?
right now?
What how I feel about Wolverine? Oh, this is some
Wolverine.
indie game. It's,
Uh, Wolverine. I actually didn't. I saw the trailer for the Spider-Man one, and I saw the trailer for the Old Republic. But I didn't watch the Wolverine one, so let me look that
Alright.
up right
Well,
now.
I mean, there wasn't no gameplay, so you didn't really miss out on anything. So, a
Just
lot
a
of
reveal trailer.
people, yeah, a lot of people were excited for Wolverine. Um, I mean, I don't know Wolverine as much. I mean, I do know Spider-Man. Sorry if I have my brother's noise. I do know Spider-Man. I do know, like Avengers and stuff, but I never was close to the X-Men. So I wasn't really too hyped for Wolverine, like most people. But I can see the hype there. Now, how do you feel about the people who make Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank making a rated M type, superhero game, if that's even possible? Do you think this game will be rated M, and do you think it will be graphically violent?
Yes, because it's Logan. It's like more Logan than Wolverine.
Hmm. I feel like it. I mean, I feel like Disney nowadays they always are so scared of what their superheroes do. So I mean, it could. I mean, they could make it rated M, but I feel like there will be a catch though. I don't think it will be Logan.
Hmm.
I feel like it will
Did
be
you end
more.
one of the live lanes?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was.
Yeah, okay.
It was a glitch. I'm just running around this game, so I have like something to talk, behind to. You know what I mean? Like I don't want the
Yeah,
viewers not listening anything. So yeah, the PlayStation Showcase. I mean, it's really good, but overall, it's just basically telling you guys to really much get a PS5 before next and the next year because you're gonna be down bad when you can't find a PS5 and Spider-Man 2 and God of War Ragnarok is out. Which I have a really good conversation and an argument we can talk about right now. I think this will actually be the
okay.
main part of the video. So imagine you are a huge gaming enthusiast like me, right? You have a
Uh-huh.
PlayStation 4. You really want a PS5, but you don't have one. And you have a PlayStation 4 and you have money, right? So would you buy all the games that are also coming to PS5 for PS4 or wait until you get a PS5 to play these games? I want to see your
Oh,
argument.
get a PS5 and then buy all the games.
Yeah, facts. Like for me, that's how I feel. Like I see a
But
lot of people who are like, "Oh my gosh, why isn't it not on PS4 too?" And I just look at them like, "Bro,
like, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Games nowadays, specifically games for that are going to be exclusively on PS5, are like 75, 80, sometimes $90 games, right?
mm-hmm,
And there's multiple of these. How much is a PS5 cost again, Chief?
4.99 or
Okay,
3.99 for digital."
if
So yeah, it's
okay,
4.99.
why not save your money? Because you're gonna buy 5 games. That's literally almost half of the cost of a PS5, right? Why
Facts.
don't you just save your money, get the PS5, and then get the game? Because then, uh, say you have all those games, you know they're soon gonna retire, like they did the 360. They're gonna retire the PS4 games, and
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna make games for it. And then what you're gonna do? Then you have to get a PS5, and then guess what? By then you'll have like 3 years of PS5, and then they'll release the PS6, and then you'll do the same thing. It's like you don't get the full experience.
Facts. Like, honestly, I see a lot of people that are not like, oh my god, I don't like to buy games I launch. I like to wait until the very end. But it's just the ending ever cycle of you being hold back. Like, think about it for a second. Honestly, man, the PS5 has great value, bro. You're getting a 4K 60, almost 120 FPS console. You're getting the good graphics. You're getting the good controller. Why not wait? Like why hinder your experience? And you know most of these next gen games, they don't have free upgrades, right? Like look at FIFA. They're gonna make you pay almost $100 just to have both versions. Are you really gonna play yourself? Get the standard FIFA 22 to go buy it again for the PlayStation 5? Like, come on, bro. Just wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. There are people who want to play these games that probably are not going to buy a PS5. But then, overall, you're just hindering your experience when you get a PS5. Like, think about it. Like, you'll be playing these games, you'll beat them. And then the minute you get a PS5, these games are not as valuable anymore. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, they're already not as valuable as the PS4 version of Miles Morales is not as valuable as the PS5 version of Miles Morales,
Facts.
right? So you trade it in, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get way less. You already don't get a lot for trade-in. You get less for the PS4 version.
Mm-hmm. So you're just playing
Um,
yourself, bro. Like, just get the
yeah.
PS5. Like, overall, if you're a gamer right now, I feel you. You're pretty bored because not only you cannot find a next gen, you're still on that PlayStation 4. But overall, what I would recommend you do is it's hard. I feel like for you as a gamer, whatever game you're playing right now, right? I don't know what game you're playing. Maybe Fortnite, COD, or something, right? I just want you to look at you and think to yourself, like, okay, like I have a PS4 right now. Am I planning to get a PlayStation 5 in the upcoming months? If yes, then I guess you could get like one or two PS4 to 5 games, right? But if you're
Hmm.
not planning to get a PS5 anytime soon, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Like you're just gonna play yourself. I mean, why hinder your experience? You know, these games, obviously they're meant for next gen. You know, like why like hinder your experience, bro? And I get it. Some people are not like they don't have money and stuff. But if that, I mean, I guess those are. I think that's what who are those for? People that can't afford. But if you can afford it's like almost a 60, $70 game, why not just save it for a
And
PS5,
multiple
bro?
of them. Like
It's
not just one
facts.
60 $70 game,
Facts.
multiple. Then just you that means you are having a stable income or your parents' credit card is available to you.
Yeah, to buy four PlayStation to 4 or 5 games, bro. And I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. Uh, what else all happens? Oh yeah, Kenna Bridge of Spirits. So Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I told you guys it was gonna be amazing. Sony always puts out bangers. Now of course it's not a Sony exclusive because it's also on PC, but overall, man, Sony has just been killing it with these games this year. Like 2021 was a good year for gaming. I don't know what you're doing. Like, oh my God, Chief, you're lying. I'm on Xbox and we had nothing. Well, guess what? We're on different platforms, bro. PlayStation's been killing it. Like, think about it. We got Ratchet and Clank in like I think June. Yeah, June. We got Ratchet and Clank in June. We got Returnal, I think, in April or something around that time. Bro, and then later down the line, we got Ghost of Tsushima director's cut. We got Death Stranding director's cut, and then we got Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and then I mean they're making the next gen Ghost Runner. I mean that'll be on all platforms, but I can't wait for Ghost Runner. Like damn, like think about it. That's the first year, bro. I remember getting my PS4 and they didn't even get that games, bro. Like it took until 2016 to get one Ratchet game, and literally on the first year we got it, bro. Like, come on, you gotta give props to where Sony, like, deserves it. Like, think about it. Microsoft made a whole console and didn't give you anything. Like, the only game you guys got right now is Halo Infinite. The games that were exclusive to Xbox are all coming to PS5 the first year after release, bro. They didn't even give you 8 months. And some of these games, like, what's that game called? What's that game with the lady? Oh shoot, I forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue.
What is it about?
Medium. The Medium. The
Oh,
Medium. It's already on PlayStation 5 and it plays better on PlayStation 5. And then you got games like Falconeer, like all these games, bro, they're coming to the PlayStation 5. I mean, you're like if you're on Xbox Series X, like you really play taking big fat L's right now. Like think about it. You got a $500 console with no games. Oh, but Chief, we got Game Pass. That's not a feature that's exclusive to Series X. That's a feature on all Xboxes and all Microsoft platforms. But if your only incentive is to buy a $500 console because of a service that you can get on an Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox, pretty much any Xbox, you're just playing yourself, bro. Like, why buy a $500 console for that reason? But I want to play it at a higher fidelity. But then why are you playing these like these games are not gonna push the power of the Xbox. Like think about it. You bought a $500 console, right? You want to see what games will push the limits of the console. Why get a console that will do the least of that? Because most of these games will be held back by more like the Series S anyway, because that is a 1080p next gen. That's not even next gen. Like the Xbox Series X is barely next gen, bro. What do you feel about? How do you feel about the Series X?
underwhelming and irrelevant at times. No one talks
Yeah.
about it as much as the
Like,
PS5.
think about it. When you talk about next gen, the first thing that pops up is PS5.
Yep.
No one ever talks about the Xbox. That is not a next gen. See, PlayStation 5 is the only next gen console, in my opinion. Because think about it. You wait and you go buy a PlayStation 5, you're getting hella games, bro. And you're going to see a huge difference than when you buy an Xbox. You're not going to see any difference, bro. Sorry about that. Hold up. My bad, guys. I had a family thing, but yeah, but like I was saying, bro, like PlayStation 5, I mean, it's just out there, it's killing it. And for everyone that's saying, "Oh well, Chief, you're wrong. Play Xbox is winning right now." Like, bruh, I want you to look at your game collection. Tell me 5 exclusive Xbox high quality games. Sorry about that. On your console right now. Tell me 5 right now. If you cannot even name 5, just get off, bro. Just get off my channel. Go eat rocks, okay? Go eat it with milk. Yeah, bro. All right. I want to talk about one last topic before we go here. I don't know. I don't know what. You have anything, bro?
The devious lick challenge.
I know what. Screw it. It's not a gaming thing, but we'll talk about devious licks. Devious licks are a funny thing to
Are
me,
dead.
dude. Like, think
They're
about it.
dying now.
Like, it died, yeah, of course, because the schools actually got mad. You see, these kids, I don't know what, I don't understand kids nowadays. I don't know. I don't understand my peers, bro.
How are we?
They'll call
Right?
me the reject, but then they do the most reject things ever. What makes you cool stealing soap dispensers in the bathroom, bro? Stealing
No
staplers, like,
idea,
that
man.
doesn't make you look cool. It just makes you look ghetto, one. And, like, this just looks stupid. And you're literally recording yourself doing a state crime. You're doing yourself a crime and you're recording it. Like, you know how smart people are nowadays, bro? Just by looking at your hand in the floor, we could tell what school you go to, who you are, what your name is, what your family. Like, literally, you don't know, bro. And you're probably not smart. We could probably track where the video came from either way, and it's on your TikTok account. And you probably put your face on your TikTok. So you're just making a video showing that you did a crime to everybody. That's like me murdering someone and recording it on YouTube Live. Oh my god, guys. This guy's like, you're stupid. Like, come on, man. Like, how could you do such a thing, bro? And if no one watches your video, you're just a guy who posted a crime on the internet. Like, you
But
just look
but
pathetic, bro.
here's another thing. through the whole devious lick challenge, a new challenge appeared: the angelic yield.
I'm sorry, bro. Let's be correct. Ain't no one care about angelic yields, bro. It's always about the licks, bro. Like, no one's gonna do them yields, bro. Like, what crackhead comes out and says, I want to do angelic yield? What? Do you really think I'm gonna go out and pay like $10 for a soap dispenser for my teacher? I don't give a frick about school, man. Like, come on, dude. How you gonna do a angelic yield, bro? Like, you gotta be down bad. Like, licks and those are both bad challenges. Like, just go to school like a normal human being. Stop stealing stuff. Like, come on, bro. You're down bad looking at freshmen. You're like, come on, dude. Just stop being bad. How about you just go? I don't know, like just go to school, get your grades up, bro. This is coronavirus, bro. Like you have so much free time nowadays, honestly, bro. Why play yourself? Why play yourself? Why be like you really want to go to jail over TikTok, bro? You're literally what are you gonna tell your kids, bro? I was in jail for 5 years because I stole a soap dispenser. I'm so cool. You sound pathetic, bro. You literally were that kid playing Roblox, bro. Do you really think you're cool by stealing a soap dispenser, bro? Like, come on, bro. You want to go to juvenile detention just because you stole soap? Soap? Like, come on, bro. You could have literally took anything. You take the soap, bro. Like, well, that's not even funny, bro. Oh, chief, but I'm doing angelic yields. I'm helping the school. No, you just sound.
And with that glorious message, we'll call it a day.
Yeah, bro. I think this was a good live. I think I'm gonna do this regularly. I think on Sunday I'm gonna post a new videos because I have a lot on my plate. I'm going back to school. If no one watched this live, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one of you guys will watch it, and I hope you guys, enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time, bro. All right, Pohaku99, how you feel, bro?
I feel good.
All right, bro. I'll see you guys next time.
See ya, everybody.
All right, let me cancel the live.